In a Baltimore operating theatre, a heart that might just change medicine. It's come from a pig, and it's about to be transplanted into a human.
The donor animal was very stable, and the organ looks perfect.
In an 8-hour operation last Friday, surgeons at the University of Maryland Medical Center implanted it into 57-year-old David Bennett. He was too ill to be considered for a human organ. His only hope of survival was the experimental operation. And in a world first, his doctors say it's worked.
He's awake. He is recovering and speaking to his caregivers. He says, I don't want to die. And he said, if I do, maybe you'll learn something to help others.
So-called xenotransplants of animal organs into humans have failed in the past, but this pig was cloned and genetically modified. 4 of its genes were knocked out and 6 human genes added to disguise the organ's origins. Once transplanted, that reduces the chances of the heart being attacked by the patient's antibodies. But Mr Bennett has also been given an experimental compound along with standard anti-rejection drugs to suppress his immune system.
My dad was on his deathbed. I mean, my dad's prognosis early on was very, very, very bad. And the doctors have done everything in their power to keep him alive.
Almost 6,000 patients in the UK are waiting for an organ transplant. Every year, several hundred die while still on the list. So, could pigs be the answer? Not yet, says world-renowned heart surgeon Sir Magdi Yacoub, an advisor to the company that genetically modified the animal.
And this is one thing which frightens me, is to get the impression that it's available now. It is starting to, and it has to be validated, and we have to make sure that it is working in the longer term.
The medical team are keeping a close eye on their patient, but David Bennett is making light of his part in medical history, asking his doctors whether when he woke up from surgery